Yeah, the way I became Muslim, I lived in an apartment with 3 other roommates, and one of them was a friend of mine who had just murdered somebody. And so since he murdered somebody, he couldn't really leave the apartment because the police were looking for him. And so it's kind of uncomfortable having dinner every night with someone who murdered somebody, and he can't go nowhere. So we were all selling drugs, and he got to the point where he wanted to rob my other friend, and we all kind of knew about it, and we knew that something was gonna go down. And another friend of mine, since there was 4 of us, he was kind of stressed out about it. He couldn't take it no more. He went to go smoke some weed, and he went to go roll the blunt on the steps of the mosque. And a Muslim had invited him in the mosque, and next thing you know, he disappeared. And the rumor was in the neighborhood, in the housing projects, is that he got kidnapped by some Arabs and Pakistanis. And everybody's like, what the hell, what happened? You know, like, all right, this guy got shot, all right, we can understand, but, you know, he got kidnapped by some Arabs and Pakistanis. You know, that's not something that you hear in the hood, really, you know. So, you know, he was disappeared for a whole month. And next thing you know, we're outside, we're smoking, we're rolling dice. And, you know, I saw a Muslim. And I said, man, you know my friend Louis? He said, no, I don't know Louis. I know Lukman. Right? And I thought he was talking some Jamaican stuff. So I was like, yo, man, tell that man that I'm looking for him and nobody knows where he's at. So next thing you know, my friend Louis came one night and we was outside drinking and smoking. And I saw my friend Louis, who had converted to Islam, and he just looked like he finally tasted happiness. And so I embraced Islam right in the middle of the street. And after my friend Louis' conversion, over 55 people in the housing projects that I grew up had become Muslim in the neighborhood. And then, you know, we studied in Massachusetts for a while, and then I got into studying Islamic manuscripts from West Africa, from the Sokoto Empire, and I moved to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where they have over 2,000 manuscripts from Sheikh Usman Dan Fodio, the head of the African Caliphate in Sokoto. So that's how I ended up in Pittsburgh.